Hello GOTWIC community, this is Huntressmoon. Today I'm going to share with you about merit hunting and experience. Now merit hunting is not new. It actually started ever since the game introduced merits to players. Now merits, what it can do is, it's not only for the glory of like, wow, this person killed so much. It is also helps in terms of upgrading your rank. So you get more speed ups, you get unlock more, I guess, more diamonds and other benefits that it gives. Now, and because of this trend of merit hunting group popping up, I'm sure we have heard of the Gucci Gang, the Blue We, and also, of course, previously the famous Qarm, Moyun. I'm not sure if it's still active. So, because of this, people in servers are actually afraid. They try to find ways to actually protect themselves from merit hunting. And of course, sometimes people are like, oh my god, am I in the list? We need to be careful, we need to plan out. Whatever that has been planned based on my experience in several servers, one of them is controlling the power of the biggest player so that, it'll be too expensive for some stronger player to port in the server, things like that. So there are always many questions about how do they work? Why do they get aggressive? Today, I have actually invited 4 merit hunting groups. So Grombold will be speaking for BDE, Vendettie will be speaking for BBQ, Shrapnels from Toxic, and Death2All from DeathSquad of MHL. As you can see in this YouTube search, or some of you may have subscribed to some chroniclers, you're gonna watch lots of videos that's being covered by chroniclers. So merit hunting, I would say, it's been there and it's still much talked in the community. I hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions, hit me up on a comment or in my in-game chronicle page. If you have anything you want me to cover, do let me know. Okay, just gonna let you guys know I'm actually recording this. Don't mind the firecrackers outside background because Chinese New Year. And
Still?
yeah, Chinese New Year is for a month. And
Dev, Chinese New Year is 14 days, man. You fake Chinese. You fake Chinese.
Not in Cambodia, it's not.
okay, so just gonna run a formality. Death2All as from MHL Invasion Group. Just call me V. It's from BBQ, and Shrapnels from Talks. So on the topic, it seems that people are actually afraid of merit hunting groups, especially smaller servers. They are not sure when they're coming and how would they survive. So hence today's podcast is to get to know your merit hunters. So my first question, and of course we're gonna run by sequence, so Death2All followed by V and Shrapnels to answer. So Death, what made you form DeathSquad?
I got tired of fighting in the whale league. It's too costly. Couldn't keep up with it, and you become just a sitting punching bag if you're not a super max strong enough to rally other max whales, because all the other targets that you play against will just be zero castles anyways. So I wasn't having enough fun, and I decided to create a death squad. Only to invade servers, and I've never invaded before, so I always see other people having fun, and thought I want to try it out, and so far it's been amazing.
I saw that.
And V?
Yeah, I just went for merit hunting, and then I saw some unbubble castle. No, not actually. Unbubble kingdom, not unbubble castle. Sorry, they are like just full unbubble. And I had enough rolls to go, so why not? Went for fun, but not massive attack, you know? Just enough.
And I noticed that from your merit hunting videos, you tend to target Korean servers. Why is that?
No, it's misleading more. I didn't target Koreans. It's just those in Bubble Kingdom. They are mostly Korean.
But you had Korean for dinner today also, right?
Yes. Yeah, Korean noodles.
Yeah, so you form a
Who
merit
does-
hunting group to fight Koreans.
Yeah, actually. And yeah, there are still kingdoms they don't use Bubble, and there are Koreans.
Okay.
They are still.
I'm sorry for,
I'm coming.
for
Can you
bullying
tell them?
Yes, I will tell them.
I know you're.
So, anything else? I'll move on to shrapnels. Why toxic?
Sure.
So yeah, white toxic. Basically, from what I can remember, like back then, I used to be in the ruling alliance of the kingdom, where I was playing in, and well, the set rules of the kingdom was pretty much like, as a ruling alliance, like be fair to everybody. And the goal as a ruling alliance is for your kingdom to strive, you know. So you don't want to actually like bully the people of your kingdom. So the goal was to create a group with people who wanted to fight or actually learn fighting, and basically keep the kingdom safe and just travel elsewhere. Like the game was really new, so everybody was pretty much a new person, very close to that. And yeah, the goal was to pretty much keep the kingdom safe and move elsewhere to actually learn the ropes of PvP with friends. That's about it.
That's true.
Okay, here's my second question. So I start with Dev. What are the criteria of the server that a merit hunting group like yours look for?
Well, for me, I try to look for something that is very well populated, because my account has high power. It's expensive to move anywhere. Like for example, they're like all below 300 mil or something around there. So there's always one scroll for them anywhere, really. And for me, it's quite expensive to, move around that quickly. So I just try to find somewhere it's populated, somewhere I feel like they got enough big accounts that if they work together as a kingdom, they would be able to fight back, very well. And as well as juicy enough kingdom so that the rest of my squad can also have fun. So it's not always a constant rally. They can solo and, hit around, and even if I'm not there, they can be the one to rally as well. So something around there. Yeah.
Anything you want to add before I pass the baton to V?
Recently, we're in K60, right? And K60 is populated as well, and but they also come with like a reputation of fighters, and that was one of the reasons why I decided to choose that kingdom to go to as well. Because I thought if it's full of fighters, they would mount a big retaliation or something. But so far, nothing yet.
Okay.
Hey, guys,
Yes, Bubble.
we got a question from Twitch though. Do we want to do it now, or do you want to push it towards the end?
I think we should push it towards the end. That question.
Okay, go back to merit
mean.
hunting.
Okay, V, your turn.
I think I messed up the answers. My first answer is supposed to be for this question, I think. Okay. So can I answer the first question first?
Yes,
Please.
yes.
Yeah, so we all started to form the merit hunting because I remember me and you and Qarm, we rated a group to go hunting. Yeah, very similar answer at the beginning, sorry. Because there was kingdom and purple, and they are the main reason that I will choose the kingdom for hunting as well. And the power. If they are low kingdom and they have 1 billion player only, that will help a lot for merit hunters actually. just like K134. You still remember?
Yes, double rally.
No. That one was 86.
Oh, I got
I
too
mean,
many kingdoms, I forgot.
I mean, those kingdoms very low and they have only 1 billion player. That help a lot to reduce those rows for us to go, yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so most.
This is a question for just call me V. Is Matt PVE or and Grombold Matt a PVE or PvP alliance?
Matt?
Yes.
Well, I'd
Why-
say it's an event alliance. And just because they do invasions doesn't mean that they are a PvP alliance, because I think that's what Carl is hinting at. But yeah,
V, what do you
I
think?
wouldn't call it PvE or PvP. It's just like event and
Me? Matt? Actually, I don't usually play events lately. Sorry.
Okay.
when
So,
they get kicked already.
Yeah. My account in the events, but I didn't play it. Yeah, so I haven't yet.
Okay, Grom, I'm gonna move on to Shreps and then I'll come back to you, okay?
Yes.
No, don't come back to him. Forget him.
So, Shrapnels from Toxic. What are criteria of the server that a merit hunter would look for, based on your experience?
Yeah, based on my experience, I think it applies for pretty much everyone. What we're looking for is something. Well, there are a few requirements that needs to be put into consideration for both the kingdom and the raiding groups, such as, of course, like power of the players, the scroll codes to go and actually be able to come back to your own kingdom. And well, of course, you're gonna be willing to go to a kingdom that has like pretty much medium to very low protection. You might hope at least for like some defense. Like you actually want to fight, so you don't want to go and just kill around. Like I think the funniest part is to have people from the kingdom you're raiding come back at you, because that's where the fun is, actually being able to fight and have some people test you and your group. So I think that's really important when you go to merit hunt or raiding, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's the most important, I guess. And timing of the raid as well. Like I know lately, like back then, a lot of main groups used to go like at any time whenever the kingdom was like the most in bubble. But now I think like groups tends to go mostly around CS time to make sure they have like some actually big players being active when they need to intrude to take castles. So that's the most prolific moment, and they're pretty sure they can have some fight at this point. Yeah, that's my take on it.
Okay, thank you. So, Qarm,
Yes.
Oh my god.
better late than
Wow.
never. So tell me, how was BDE formed as a merit hunting group?
That I don't even actually know, because I joined BDE quite a while after the first trip. But it's basically a group of players from many different alliances that come together every few weeks, month, whatever, and then go on a hunt together. But how it was formed, I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask Jerizzy, because that's before my time.
Okay. He's still in bed though.
Yes,
Thanks
I
for
heard.
covering for him. Okay, my second question to you,
No
Qarm,
problem.
because the rest have answered.
Yes.
What are the criteria of the server that merit hunters look for?
Well, we as BDE, we don't want to go to servers and just kill them and farm them, and then like the thing about merit hunting, at least for us, isn't to just gain merit and then kill people, but it's also to have fun while doing that. And killing AFK people only gives you that amount of fun. So recently we always tried to find servers where we could have fights with the people there and compete with them as well. We played a few sieges, and sieges aren't our strong suit. If the kingdom united against us, we always got slapped pretty hard. But that's part of it as well, and that's the fun as well. At the moment, we are on K3 with the German Jokers. So, yeah. Always looking for a challenge, and not just some easy merit trips.
I'll be looking forward to your video. Thanks, Qarm. So,
Oh,
third
God.
question to Dev. A code of ethics. Are there any code of ethics among hunters? What ticks you off to go aggressive in the server?
I don't know. I think it's different for all invaders, because I don't know, because emotions. It's all about emotions as well, and in this game, there's a lot of drama, and people certainly take things, personally really quickly. For me, when I invade, I just look for a fight, and I give it a couple of days for them to gather themselves, or usually up to siege at least, to prepare. And I just look for castles to fight or whatever there is, not nodes or anything like that. But then when they start, I don't know, not fighting, or and just start doing world chat or send personal mails or DMs and this and that, then I just try to find ways to provoke them, to make them come out of bubble. And it can be some techniques can be seen as too low, or whatever it is, but to me it's part of the game, and if the game allows it, then why do I need to stop myself and please someone else when we're mostly playing here for ourselves, in terms of trying to find our own fun anyways. So yeah, I tend to hold back when I initially invade, but if nothing happens, I try to provoke them, but provoke in terms of gameplay, not in terms of words. And then if they start being personal, whatever, in world chat and all this and stuff, then I tend to just either leave it or Unless I get really caught me on a bad day or something, then I'll probably respond. But usually I just leave it, not respond.
Okay, I know it was a hard question, but the next group you guys are going to have to answer it too. V, your turn. Thanks, Dev.
Oh, this one easy. I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance to be aggressive, you know. They are very nice, even we zero them, and many of their big guns. And yeah, I just invaded 2 kingdoms, and they are mostly Koreans or French, and they're quite nice. They even say goodbye to me in Moon when we left the kingdom. So yeah, I know usually people go invading, they go on word chat and attacking North or saving or something. But yeah, I didn't have the experience of being aggressive. They are quite nice.
You know why?
Yeah, because I just attacked and then I left. Just like one attack. I didn't wait for them to open bubble one by one, you know. Just stay for 1 or 2 days. That's it. And when they send me the letter, hey, like the king in K87, he just sent a letter like, I am busy for work and company, so I cannot play more. And after that, I just left. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because you don't understand Korean or French.
No.
Even if they hate you, you wouldn't know.
They could speak English more. Come on.
I'm just kidding. Okay, shrapnels.
Yay, come on.
Yeah, thanks, V.
Yeah, so, yeah, can you just remind me the question real quick, please?
Are there any code of ethics amongst hunters? What ticks you off to go aggressive in the server?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
I definitely think that there is a code, or at least should be a code, amongst hunters, especially group of hunters. Like, it's a bit of a complex question, but it's all about the pace of the game.
Bless
and
you.
the fact that yeah, bless you, sir.
Oh, sorry guys, I thought I was
No, it's all good. Yeah, it's all about the pace of the game, I think, and the fact that kingdoms that have been raided or will be raided in the future should be known. So, like, Hunters group try to like sort of avoid each other. I think actually meeting each other in one server could be very productive and fun, but that's not the main goal of raiding Fine Kingdom. There's that point, and also the game's mechanics and pace is slow enough to make it happen. Because like when you go to a kingdom, depending on the kingdom you're actually going and the players that are playing in this kingdom, it can take either forever, or it can be really quick, or like the kingdom can actually just never recover from one raiding or 2 or 3 max, let's say. And because like if you're lucky in your group, you can actually literally kill a server by raiding it for long enough. So what happens is that like some kingdoms might just die, or alliance might just move elsewhere because they feel like it's not like safe. So the alliance tend to move a lot, and it's either the kingdom will rebuild and you can actually go back to raiding it like maybe a few months later or 1 year later, or you just keep with the flow, check where alliances are going far, like, because dead kingdoms sometimes just repopulates completely because of that. And back then, like if you check a few months ago, if a dead kingdom was absolutely empty, at this point it might actually be very populated, so it's good to keep that in check as well when you want to go merit hunting. I think that's very important to remember that. This is important to let people rebuild after that, because you don't want to kill the game, you just want to kill the players, you know.
That's
Okay.
right.
Thank you. Should I pass to Grom? Or do you want
Wait. Isn't killing the players killing the game?
Yes and no. Mostly because there are always like new players in the game, or all players getting so bored at one point they're just making new accounts and growing it. So to make sure that they can like keep playing at a decent level without having to like the struggle of their main account being like too big or something.
Oh yes. I know Napoleon has a tiny out, and most max account have a raiding out or something. It's really like it's kind of like the man who has too much money, so like he dumps it on a second out.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
much.
fucking makes no sense, man. If you have money, just get 2 max account. Don't be cheap.
He has so many accounts actually that it just makes no sense.
Okay, so Grom, do you want me to repeat the question to you?
No, I don't think that's necessary. I think I still got it.
Okay.
We also do have a code of ethic. We stay clear of all toxicity or flaming and all of that, because there's no
Really?
need for. Yes. Why the question?
Wow,
It's
we-
everywhere. Rome is everywhere, you know?
Yeah, because like me personally as well, I'm not a fan at all of toxicity and insults. It's just unnecessary, and it just kind of destroys the experience as well. So we kind of similar to what Shrapnel said earlier. We never go merit hunting to kill kingdoms. We never kill the kingdom during our hunt either. But that's also probably the case because we always choose kingdoms, as I said earlier, that can also fight back. So it's not just like we go there and we can stay on bubble the entire day without anything happening to us. It's always also the risk of it. So, I mean, you could argue that merit hunting in itself is already unethical, depending on how you view the destroying of progress of other people. But yeah, it's a game after all, and there's a pretty easy solution to not getting zeroed. So, yeah, not sure. It's always a tough thing to talk about ethics in a game, but yeah.
What is ethics when I spend 100k and you spend 5,000? I should be able to zero you.
Yeah, that's kind of that plays in it as well. Like most of the people who invade, or like they invested into the account, even if it's only time and all, and they want to have fun with it. So it's free for them to do with it what they want, even if it hurts other people, I guess.
Oh, by the way, Grom, you have a fan, AB. He's asking me to ask you a question.
Yeah.
A question to Grom: why are you invading K123? It's only merit hunt or some alliance invited, similar to DLS. I have no or TNR to K40.
I think it's only a merit hunt. But now after we've arrived, we got a lot of messages from the alliances there that are happy that we came there and burned the Kingdom Alliance, the King Alliance there. Apparently they were bullies, so yeah. But it was just a merit hunt. We didn't get invited or anything, so just a normal merit hunt, I guess.
Do you miss AB?
Yes, I miss AB.
Okay.
Of course. Who wouldn't miss AB?
Yeah, continue. I find it very difficult to juggle between the Twitch stream and you guys, because the Twitch streamers are being total dicks and asking non-related questions to the topic.
Thanks for filtering it.
Don't worry, continue.
Sorry, Grom, you did not answer me one more question, which what ticks you off to go aggressive in the server? Has that happened?
I don't think so. At least on the trips that I've been on, we never got ourselves provoked in a way that we went all out against the kingdom. I don't think so.
Where are you now, Rom?
BDE is at the moment on K3.
Let me provoke you.
You got coming to play with Stunabard as well?
Okay.
Oh, Donabart loves me, man. Donabart is my #1 fan.
Okay, last question, because I know it's really late for V, and really thank you for staying up.
Oh, it's fun. I'm enjoying.
Thank you. So, Dev to all, from your experience, what is the funniest moment when invading a server?
Well, I don't have many to choose from because I only invaded I'm like 1.5 servers in. So far it's only K55, and that was when they tripled rallied us in KL, and the last guy rallied us and lost his lord. I think that was one of the most funny bits, because they did it. That was his second time that he tried, and it just didn't work out. And another one was, I think, when we rallied Trig, and then I forgot that Trig had a rally on me while I was rallying him. So my rally hit him, his rally was about to hit me. I forgot that he was rallying me, so I sped back my deployment, about 1.4 million, back into my castle. And then I realized that my power went down really quickly out of nowhere. And I looked at the report, and then his rally hit my deployment, and he nearly capped my lord. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Bobo.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Okay. I don't have fervor. Okay. How many minutes? I'm going to go take a piss. 10,
9 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit.
Bubble.
You can't.
Why you
Shit.
can't? Oh,
What?
they lost!
Look, I told you guys. I told you your shit.
Tail, you took the ball.
You
I
took them all.
Yeah!
No, you didn't.
1 million troops.
You won.
Yeah, because I got T4 you don't have T4 inks. You didn't manage to bubble.
Yeah, he didn't manage
Oh,
the
because
bubble.
fuck! I realized I had my fake 1 troops in the rallies.
That's good.
Well, you're new, so yeah, it's good to learn, because reason why I brought all the merit hunting group is because shrapnels is actually one of the, I would say, I'm not saying that you're old in age. I mean, in terms of merit hunting experience, sorry, in terms of merit hunting experience, you've actually been there quite the same time as we, if I'm not mistaken, and that's about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Hold on. If I checking my report, actually, one of the first screenshot I had from merit hunting was 28 June of 2019.
Oof, damn.
He's
Yeah.
old.
That's a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the first report I have saved. Yeah, that's it.
I didn't even know how to build troops back then.
It was all T3s with
So
some
yeah.
both commanders and shit.
Boast
Oh
commander,
dear.
oh my god.
Good times.
Yeah, so it's good to have a sharing session among merit hunters. Of course, there's no ethics among thieves. We are still bloodlust killers. But then again, that's the reason for this podcast is I wanted to share, I want people to see, hey, merit hunters are also human beings. You just need to know how to protect your kingdom. So V, next question, same one. What's your funniest moment when invading a server?
You were there. Huntressmoon was so funny. So I got rally and Huntressmoon got rally as well. But I was in that's Riverrun, and Moon was like far away from me, like 5 minutes or something. And then she was freaked out. She was like trying to hide her troops, and then the rally marching, and then she saw the formation, and she like, and me and Qarm asked her to take the rally as well, and she like, yeah, I will take the rally. And then 5 minutes later, Qarm tried to explain to her, so you're going to take the double rally? Yeah, Moon take the double rally actually, and me is the third rally. And I said, what is the name of the guy, Moon? You remember?
Kiki Master.
Yeah, Kiki Master. I like, hey Moon, so you got double rally, Kiki Master. You need to do this and you need to do that, but be calm. We tried to calm her, but we talk too much. So she changed her mind. She will not calm anymore. And then she withdraw her troops to take the rally, and then she hid the troops back. Yes. So it's on my video as well, and many people laugh about that.
It's been a long time since I married hunted and I joined you, and that was actually my regret. I could have taken the double rally because it was Bowman Commanders. I was so blind.
Yeah, it's not about the formation. It's about me and Qarm. We talk too much to Huntress. Like, hey, you need to be calm. You could take that double rally. That's okay. But Kiki Master is coming. And then Mo's like, oh, Kiki Master, no. It was fun.
Fire march 3 seconds. Walking.
Kiki Master.
Okay. I'm gonna blank or I'm gonna take it.
Oh my god, you have 3 rally on you.
Okay, blanking.
Maybe he's just saving his speed.
Don't scare me, blanking.
No, what's in the rally? Tell us.
Brain cannot function.
The rally to Moon has not started yet.
No, it's walking. Bro, sire much.
Ah.
Just that's it.
1.5 million army.
If you can take it. Take your troops.
It's
back
only
and-
1.5 million army. That's it. I think I can tank this rally.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, do you want me to tank it? I'm an infantry front.
If we can send you some tier 3,
Huh?
solo take. You're gonna solo take it.
10 seconds later.
Okay, so there's 2 rally deployed. One is Kicking Master, one is Huntressmoon, one is Sire Match, so be careful. 2 rally walking towards you.
What do
What's
you
on the other
need?
rally?
Oh, Kiki Master! No. No, I will die. I cannot.
Do you need reinforcement?
No, blanking.
Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Jesús. Jesús.
Yeah, she
I
had it
still have the
recorded.
video. Yeah.
She made it into an
Yes, so
intro.
finally she didn't take the rally.
You guys psycho me
Yeah.
out to make an intro for your video, that's why. Ugh.
Yeah, I still remember that. Too fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Shraps, what's your funniest moment when invading a server?
There's a few. I think like the main reason, which is kind of not a secret anymore, is like when you land and after the few first attacks, it's like the reaction of the kingdom, and if you're lucky enough, the hate mails you can get. I think that's pretty much what makes people want to actually go to raiding actual like enemies in other kingdoms or just visit some kingdoms. That's actually a great part. I think every raiders has a few of those hate mails saved somewhere or framed on a wall.
So hate mails. I remember there was a hate video on you. I cannot recall which person did that video.
I think that's from the last marathon I did, or like 2 marathons ago. I should find the video. I don't remember.
So the person said was like, look at that player shrapnel's trash, blue glorious.
Yeah, I remember. That was fun, yeah, because I didn't know actually, but we raided a kingdom where there was a GOTWIC streamer in it, and he was actually live when we started raiding, and I was not aware of that, so I started talking a bit of trash talk about the group, and yeah, that was actually really fun when we found out.
Was it Reaper?
And no, it's not Reaper. I should look in the saved mails and might find the alliance name somewhere.
I will get on to White Spirit's question later. So I will move on to Grom. What's your funniest moment?
Yes. I think it's pretty similar to Shrapnel's. We got a lot of hate mail as well in BDE. We got a channel on the Discord that we put all the hate mail in, and that's always kind of funny what weird new insults people come up with to try to get to you. But also if you, a few trips ago, we went to K30 and we rallied the people there, and then a few people wanted to gangbang our rally lead, but the rally could cancel the rally in time and kept 6 or 7 loads all at once. Stuff like these are quite funny as well, and all the friends that you meet while invading them, like you make friends after the invasion, those things as well, I reckon. There are a few people from the K30 trip that are now joined us on the K3 trip that we fought against each other when we invaded their kingdom, and then afterwards they are like, yeah, you guys are cool, no toxicity or anything. If you go again, just tell me and I'll tag along. Stuff like that, and making friends out of foes, and sometimes outplaying the people, in addition to getting some nice hate mail.
Notorious is probably appearing in a bit, he said. There's the abandoned child.
I can't speed your troops, I don't know why.
Oh, you can't?
Yes. He texts me, cannot speed the troops.
See if that's that Jay Rizzy dude.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
It's a Bobby, but is it Jay Rizzy?
Yeah.
Hey, he's on. It might be. His profile photo says Jay Rizzy.
Solo attack. And CR. Damn, gotta run. There you go. I'm in. Yep, there's a solo attack on CR. Oh no, this is.
Is that the Lobby?
This guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it says Jersey.
See? See?
Okay, now.
Is it really him or
Nah, that's someone that.
coincidence?
If you have your best hate mail, just link it in the Discord and we'll read it out.
Right, I need to search it.
Like anyone, Huntress, Chapnell, just call me VDEF. Like your best hate mail, like burn your whole house, play with your family, like that kind of hate mail. Give me the best one.
I ran before they send me one.
Okay, Huntress, you can answer white now.
Okay, I don't have any hate mail before. Based on my experience on merit hunting, I'm boring, sorry. So, to answer White Spirit, which team did the greatest merit trip? Most impressive, bleeding, expensive, and speed up? I'm gonna say there are no team that did the greatest merit trip. Every merit trip tends to be great. And merit hunting is expensive, especially scrolls and resources.
Yeah.
And the poor T3s that die every time.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Okay, Huntress, you have hate mail. Can you show some from Lord Rack?
Oh!
Those one of the best.
Actually, Lord
You
Rack.
didn't get hate mail, you sent hate mail.
Yes. Actually, I sent him a picture.
Wait. If you guys wanna put it in the Discord, I'll try to upload it on the stream. It'll be hell hilarious though.
It's a finger. Whose question is this?
No, this is just my question.
Oh, I have to find it.
Never mind. Just it'll be good. Just be funny.
Oh no!
Then I continue on with this.
You will be censored because it's a big picture of a finger.
Dude, I don't make money off my Twitch or YouTube, so like I don't really give a shit, man.
Yeah, so usually I don't use a lot of words. I do word art, so I go pictures. I draw pictures on hate mails. So sorry. No, people sending me hate mails really don't have none.
Yeah.
Also, what I missed earlier is like when you invade the kingdom in the beginning, they always say, "Why do you attack me? It's not a war day," or something like that. When the kingdom is so confused by getting suddenly attacked.
Because this is the war game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, at the beginning, they understand that. But yeah.
So what are your advice? My last questions, because I know it's getting late for Vendettie. What are your advice to Kingdom? How can they protect themselves against you last flu killer zero merit hunters? We start with Death.
I've been invaded before, but that was like a year ago and I was zeroed by the blue. And how do you say it? I didn't know much about invading then, and I thought, oh, no one's gonna come to this server because we got small people here. So the whales be fighting the whales, and I one day just decided to just port in the restricted zone and then log off. And then that night, the blue invaded. So I'd say first lesson is don't think you're safe all the time. Always stay bubbled. Don't be in a restricted zone. And I think a second way to defend against invaders would be work as a kingdom. no matter your differences or whatnot, if you want to save your kingdom, you best work together. Because K55, when we invaded, initially I heard they were on good terms, but in the end, in Castle Siege, they decided to, work together for one Castle Siege and try to, kick us out and do as much damage as possible. So it was great efforts by them. I think those are the two ways: bubble or unite together and fight.
Okay, and V, what are your advice?
I just suddenly forget. I think that, yeah, staying bubble is one thing. Just don't save like before they go to sleep. Just open 24 hours bubble. Don't afraid to waste 1k of diamond instead of killing your own troops. And with the slow kingdom, like the average players is around 500 million players, 500 million powers, and then suddenly your top one is like over 1 billion power. That have a lot to reduce throws for invaders. So if you are in the slow kingdom, just stay in low power as well. So maybe we less powerful player to come to your kingdom. And send the protection to your friends so they can look after you as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
moving on
That's
to
it for me.
shrapnels. Yes, I know that one. That was funny. I couldn't let you
Yeah,
go
you do. Of course you
for
do.
a month. I kept calling you virgin seeking attention.
Yeah, that was fun.
Just seeking attention.
Yeah, I remember that. I was laughing. And Blue Glory is trash.
Yeah, I need to find that one again. But that was on voice. That was on email.
Yeah, that was on a video. Yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of Blue Glorious trash because I have Blue Glorious trash. So, what are your advice to kingdoms and how do they protect themselves from merit hunters?
I think the best option for kingdom is it's important for best PvP players of the kingdom to actually talk about the possibility of being raided, and it's good to have the knowledge, to have a good enough knowledge of the game to be able to make a decision whether or not you actually can fight back. And well, the best defense is always attack. So I think the best tip is just fight back, kick him out of your kingdom. Like, come and play. If I'm speaking as a raider.
Okay, and Grom?
Can you repeat the question, please? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know it's early for you. It's late for V. What is your advice to kingdoms on how to avoid, when they face you guys as berry hunters, what they do, how to avoid it?
I mean, the best course of action to prevent merit hunters coming to your kingdom at all would just be to have a good bubble discipline, because no merit hunter will invade a well-bubbled kingdom. But if the merit hunters are on your kingdom already, then you basically have two course of actions. Basically, as Dev pointed out as well, you either bore them to death with staying bubbled and not doing anything. That most of the times doesn't work out that well, because there are always people who drop the bubbles and then they get killed off and all. But the other way is, if you are strong enough, or if you feel confident enough in your kingdom and your kingdom's cooperation, you can fight them back. And most merit groups aren't, if you look at them, they aren't that strong overall across the board. They have a few stronger people that can rally stuff. Of course, there are exceptions like Death, I'd say, but yeah, most of the marriage groups can easily be taken on if a kingdom cooperates well. So either do that or just stay bubbled and wait for them to get bored and move on, I guess.
Okay. Is there any more questions from you, BubbleteaS?
No man, I'm just about to close the stream though, cause Wilkie streaming, so like he will literally leech it. So like none whatsoever from the.
Literally leech it.
Well, I'm going to end it, and I'm really appreciate you guys for coming here and doing this podcast with me. It's actually my first time.
Yeah.
Thank you for it. Fun.
Oh, it's fun, yeah. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right. So V, good night. Thanks for staying up. It's getting 1 a.m. for you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice to meet you. See ya.
Good night.
See ya.
See you all.
See everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.